Hey everybody, it's Blue Duckie, and here I am with another doll review. In this video, I have the Garden Ghoul Wings Twyla doll, daughter of the Boogeyman, to review and unbox for you. Here's a look at the back of the box, the other dolls in the line, and then a little tidbit about Garden Ghouls. Here's an up-close look at Twyla's face. You can see her green eyes, purple lids underneath, and green eyeshadow with a little bit of pink and pink lips. On her head, she has this little hat that looks like a moth with moth antenna. Her mint green hair has a little bit of a pink streak towards the front, and the rest of it is loosely down her back. Her wings are really pretty. They remind me of watercolor with purples and pinks. You can see some little bugs in them too. They do have joints so you can open and close them, and the front of them has a pearly shine to them. On her arm, she has her little shadow that is two separate parts. The upper arm has a little bit of it, and then the bottom part of her arm has the second half, but they don't quite connect, and it's not nearly as good as her original older doll had, with the whole hands being shadowed. That was definitely better than this just little swirly there. Another real big problem with this doll is the wrist joints have an excess of plastic still attached. You guys can see there's a lot of extra plastic that shouldn't be there still. There, you guys can see it a little better. See that extra plastic? It's really unsightly. Next, looking at her dress, she has a halter dress with this pretty pink top trim, purple, and then this skirt. And then underneath the minty skirt is the pattern skirt with different mauves. And then we go down into her shoes, which are a purplish pink color. You sort of have some slime pattern there. Look around the sides, little swirls like shadows. And another problem with the mold on this Twyla, which is a problem I also found on the Garden Ghoul Wings Cleo, were holes in the bottom of the legs, and the Twyla also has them, although not as many. There is one there. This is not actually a hole, but it is a piece of raised plastic, and then there are some indents towards the back of her calves. Okay, so my overall rating, I'm going to go with my overall rating for the Garden Ghoul theme as far as the wings and the accessories go. I would give, I think, a 10 out of 10. The wings are really pretty. The dress and the shoes and the hat are adorable. I really like that. For the quality of the base doll, I didn't like the tattoo. It's been since 2 out of 3 of my Garden Ghoul Wings dolls have had numerous problems with quality as far as the molding and having holes and seam lines and extra plastic where there's not supposed to be plastic. I would give this doll, also another thing, before I give my rating that I didn't mention is her face is darker shade of purple than her body. I don't know if you guys can notice that. But as far as the base doll goes, I would give her probably a 2 out of 10. Her tattoo on her arm, the shadow on her arm, doesn't connect or get close to connecting. The joints on these dolls aren't very good, but to add to that, they decided to keep the extra plastic around the joints in her hands. And then for some reason there's holes in her legs, which seems to be a theme for this line, at least for me. So that's why I rated the base doll pretty low. Her hair is not that interesting, and her face is kind of giving me a blank stare. So I like the clothes and the wings, not so much the actual doll. But thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I'll see you next time. Bye!